In my opinion, Arizona is among some of the top places in the US to get good specialty coffee. Now, maybe I'm biased because I live here in Arizona and a lot of my friends work in the Arizona coffee scene, but I truly feel that Arizona is underrated when it comes to people knowing that there's really good specialty coffee here and also really passionate coffee people. So that's why in this video, I'm going to share with you my 4 favorite Arizona coffee shops. First up is Parcup Works, which is a small shop located in downtown Mesa, Arizona, and is owned by my friends Kimok and Eugenia. They source and roast some really amazing and unique coffees and also specialty teas. They usually have a wide range of coffees from themselves and other featured roasters on their menu. They also recently added specialty boba drinks to their menu under the name Mogwai Boba. So if you're not as into coffee but enjoy boba or tea and interesting flavor combinations, then I'm sure they have something you'll enjoy. All their baristas are very knowledgeable and nerdy about coffee and love to chat about it, so it's a great place to learn about coffee and tea as well. They frequently host coffee and tea educational classes and free public cuppings to taste and try unique coffees and teas. I highly recommend attending one of their public cuppings. It's a great way to sample and learn about new coffees, and it usually draws out some of the nerdier Arizona coffee enthusiasts, so the conversation and hang is always great as well. Next up is Mythical Coffee, which is owned by my friends Eric and Kat. They're located in the town of Gilbert, and like Parcup Works, they're known for sourcing and roasting really great and interesting coffees. The vibe of their shop and overall aesthetic is clean and relaxing, but they do get busy sometimes and seating can be limited. One of the things I really like is how they give their baristas an outlet to be creative and contribute their ideas to their seasonal specialty drink menu. So there's usually always something new and creative on the menu, but they also do a fantastic job with more traditional coffee drinks, and they have great drip coffee. Honestly, probably some of the best straight drip coffee I've had. Next is Moxie Coffee, which is located near downtown Phoenix. It's a really nice shop with a great vibe. They source and roast some really interesting and unique coffees as well. And while I don't know the owner Matt as well as I know the others, he's a great guy and I've had some really good conversations with him. The shop is usually always busy, but they do have a good amount of seating and tables. The staff is always friendly and the drinks are always good, so I definitely recommend checking them out too. And last but certainly not least is Presta Coffee. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any recent footage of Presta to show you. The shots you're seeing here are from 2019 from their First Ave and Mercado locations. They now also have a really cool newer location on 9th Street, which is where they've relocated their roaster and warehouse to. Unfortunately for me, all of Presta's locations are in Tucson, which is about 2 hours south of Phoenix, so I don't get there as much as I'd like to, which is why you're seeing older footage. But it's always our first stop when we go to Tucson. Actually, most of the reason we go to Tucson is to go to Presta. Then we'll find something else to do in Tucson while we're there. The owner, Curtis, is awesome, and we've had the privilege of knowing him for a few years now. He selects and roasts some fantastic and interesting coffees that never disappoint. All 3 locations of Presta are unique and have their own charm. The drinks are always great, and the baristas are always friendly and happy to chat. One interesting thing about Curtis is that he's an ex-pro cyclist, so Presta has sort of become one of the go-to locations for the Tucson cycling community to hang out. Presta Coffee always has a good vibe and killer drinks, so I highly recommend visiting them if you get the chance. Now, I know there are more great specialty shops here in Arizona, and honestly, it seems like there are new ones popping up all the time, which is really cool. But right now, again, these are the ones that are my 4 most favorite ones to go to, especially somebody who's more of a coffee nerd, a coffee enthusiast like myself, and like I'm sure a lot of you are out there. These places are shops that I can go and hang out for hours and chat about coffee and the gear and learn about things like teas and other things that I may not be as familiar with. And everybody's really open and awesome, and I've made a lot of really great friends hanging out at these shops and frequenting cuppings and doing a lot of fun things like that. So definitely check out these shops if you're into good coffee or even deeper and nerdier into coffee like myself. Definitely check them out because I don't think you'll be disappointed. And they also all have websites where you can order their coffees from as well if you're not local here in Arizona or don't have a chance to get to check them out. So I'll have, again, all that information for the shops down in the description, so be sure you show them some love. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Take care.